do this, narcissists will feel that their life is no longer meaningful and will be depressed. In the intricate tapestry of human interactions, an innate yearning emerges, compelling individuals to seek visibility, acknowledgement, and embrace of their authentic selves. Yet, the trajectory veers off course when this yearning for affirmation metamorphoses into an insidious preoccupation with self. Those ensnared by an unrelenting pursuit of desires, heedless of the collateral lies and inflicted harm, epitomize the embodiment of narcissism. Inescapably, the contours of this description likely resonate with individuals within our collective spheres. The profound and visceral anguish wrought by the hands of narcissists becomes starkly evident to those who have themselves been ensnared in its painful clutches. The futile exercise of admonishing them proves futile. However, avenues exist to fortify one's defenses, erecting judicious barriers and navigating the labyrinthine complexities intertwined with narcissistic entanglements. Behold 10 strategies to traverse the tumultuous terrain alongside a narcissist. Shun the gravitational pull of attention that narcissists crave with an unwavering resolve. To discomfit them, deny the coveted acknowledgement they incessantly seek. Direct indifference, wielded as a potent tool, manifests through a deliberate abstention from engagement or a resolute blockade against their encroachment into your personal realm. By rendering their thoughts and feelings impotent through neglect, their semblance of control dissipates. In the face of external commentary, cultivate an unyielding fortitude and steadfastly champion your intrinsic worth. Narcissists derive an aberrant pleasure from denigrating and critiquing others. If the pillars of your self-worth waver, weathering their acerbic remarks may prove a Herculean task. Nevertheless, crucial is the realization that their negativity emanates from the recesses of profound flaws and fears. Rather than succumbing to the undertow of their disparaging comments, ascend above the murky depths. Forge a bastion of self-assurance and bask in the glory of your inherent value to shield against narcissistic machinations. The self-appointed critics recoil from those exuding self-certainty and strength. In their quest to offset personal deficiencies, they orchestrate the downfall of others. Every conceivable opportunity becomes a canvas for their critiques, a mechanism to inflate their ego and inflate a false sense of superiority. As their self-assurance burgeons, their dominion weakens. Questioning their exaggerated confidence erects formidable barriers against their stratagems. Navigating the intricacies of a relationship with a narcissist demands circumspection and patience. Paramount is the safeguarding of one's mental equilibrium and the delineation of robust boundaries. Armed with the knowledge to mitigate the deleterious impact of a narcissist's manipulations, one can traverse this perilous terrain with resilience. Radiate a contagious aura of joy, a potent elixir that inflicts a wound upon the delicate pride of narcissists. Their discomfort at witnessing others revel in success and happiness stems from the diverted spotlight. Channeling focus onto your own jubilance and contentment serves as a poignant declaration, an intentional divergence from feeding their insatiable ego. Resist the siren call of craving a narcissist's approval. Instead, revel in contemplation of the entities and experiences that evoke genuine happiness. A salient realization: narcissists remain indifferent to your happiness and, in fact, derive perverse pleasure from your discontent. Their malevolent actions trace back to a desperate yearning to bolster their sagging self-worth. Stand firm, do not grant them satisfaction in undermining your joy. In the intricate dance of interpersonal dynamics, a gentle yet resolute utterance of no emerges as a potent weapon against the relentless maneuvers of narcissists. Ever vigilant for fresh avenues to command attention, these manipulators can be thwarted by prioritizing one's own needs, steadfastly declining their demands, and deliberate disregard for their whims. The allure of succumbing to their requests in a bid to alleviate tension should be resisted, for capitulation only reinforces their sense of entitlement, fostering an escalation of their self-centered machinations. Swiftly, these malevolent characters redirect their attention to more compliant targets when their desires remain unmet. Moving into the sixth dimension of this intricate strategy, pay no heed to the orchestrated verbal assaults crafted by narcissists. Deliberately designed to inflict emotional turmoil and provoke anger, their words serve as tools to deflect attention away from themselves. The intrinsic worth of an individual transcends the opinions others espouse. And resisting the gravitational pull of disparaging comments becomes an exercise in fortitude. In the crucible of indifference to their provocations, a robust resilience emerges. At the seventh juncture, eschew the shackles of guilt when wielding the power of no. Narcissists adeptly manipulate by instilling a sense of inadequacy, contending that one has fallen short in meeting their insatiable cravings for happiness. However, a simple, unwavering refusal becomes a shield, deflecting their attempts to sow self-doubt and guilt. The realization that narcissists harbor an exclusive concern for themselves underscores the imperative to prioritize personal needs, unfettered by the weight of unwarranted guilt. As we transition to the eighth realm, pledge an unwavering commitment to unvarnished honesty. In the face of orchestrated attempts to diminish one's significance, the refrain from apologizing becomes a powerful declaration of self-worth. The narcissistic cycle of dominance thrives on the vulnerability engendered by apologies, a potent elixir that fortifies their position. Unyielding in the face of discomfort, refusal to apologize for being authentic fosters a sense of self-integrity and independence. Venturing into the nth dimension, embrace responsibility for oneself. Narcissists, buoyed by an unfounded superiority complex, vehemently repel any form of constructive criticism. Direct, face-to-face communication becomes a crucible wherein their actions are dissected, and boundaries are firmly established. This approach not only mitigates the repercussions of their egotism, but compels introspection and acknowledgement of their actions. Unaccustomed to accountability, narcissists adeptly deflect blame onto external entities, perpetuating a cycle of irresponsibility. In navigating the labyrinth of narcissistic encounters, tread cautiously on the tightrope of kindness. Balancing the need for assertiveness against the pitfalls of excessive nicety, wield the discernment to address wrongdoing without inadvertently reinforcing negative behavior. It becomes paramount to recognize that excessive benevolence may inadvertently embolden narcissists, potentially prompting their retreat from societal interactions. The delicate equilibrium between firmness and empathy serves as a linchpin in dismantling their manipulative constructs. In the intricate labyrinth of self-preservation against the manipulative wiles of a narcissist, standing firm in your convictions emerges as a formidable bulwark. Indifferent to the emotional landscape of others, narcissists necessitate the establishment of unequivocal boundaries. While their initial guise may exude virtue, vigilance becomes paramount against their insidious ploys, manifested through unwarranted requests and favors. Resistance to succumbing to their coercive tactics becomes the anthem, articulated with the assertive notes of no, or I'm sorry, but that's not possible. In the intricate dance of interpersonal dynamics, severing ties with the persistent narcissist becomes a potential imperative, liberating oneself from the shackles of their control. As guardians of a fragile self-worth, narcissists meticulously shield themselves from anything that could mar their meticulously crafted facade, valuing this illusion as much as societal progress. The necessity of carving clear boundaries and resolutely rebuffing their demands emerges as the pinnacle strategy in safeguarding against their manipulative clutches. This video extends gratitude for your viewership, acknowledging the importance of your engagement. If the content resonated with you, we earnestly invite you to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and express your support with a thumbs up. Your active involvement holds profound significance for us.